Welcome to video 36 of Exposing the Beast System. Right now, I need you to forget everything that you have ever learned in this world and start fresh. Yes, this is episode 36, so we are going to recap Beast System because it is the mark of the beast, 36s. Okay, now the Beast System is a multifaceted system and it controls every aspect of your life. You know, these people have spent thousands of years perfecting this system. They just have. They have us micromanaging everything in our lives in order to not be able to zoom out and see exactly what's going on, see the big picture. The beast system starts before we are ever born. You know, they require us to go to these prenatal clinics and whatnot, and they have us involved in the system of childbirthing and whatnot. And, you know, it's all just a bunch of devil play. That's all it is. It's devil play. You know, these people get in there and they mess around with the Lord's creation. They get women with the prenatal vitamins, you know, and I understand they make their hair look good and all that. That's all by design. But what they're doing is they're blocking hormones of the developing child, development blockers, all kinds of stuff. I mean, who knows what all they're doing to the infant while it's developing in the womb. Who knows? But after that, you know, once you're born, you know, you're basically cast into the satanic system where you learn all of their signs and symbols. The alphabet and the numbers that they give you are all their signs and symbols. When I say that, like, certain numbers are spellcast numbers and all of that stuff, actually all numbers are spellcast numbers. All numbers. They are all intended to cast spells on you. And they do. They work. They work through numerology. Because the devil people understand how close the spirit world is to us and how that those numbers work in coordination with what's going on. Like I said, I'm no expert on this stuff. But I understand that they do. They know. They understand. Yeah, you know, after they get us into school, they, you know, they indoctrinate us through all of these, you know, into this program of basically debt slavery once you get out of school. You know, if you were lucky enough to slip the snares of every secret organization that's out there, you know, and you just got out into the world, you just turn into a debt slave your whole life. And you have to micromanage every bill or every bill gets out of control very quickly. You know, it's all by design. These people, they have this system down. It's honed to perfection. You know, why does the government get 1/3 of your check every time you get paid? Did they do 1/3 of the work? I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous what people have put up with, what they allow to happen. I mean, people just can't zoom out, though, because they have a life. They, you know, Satan allows people to build an existence here. You know, as pathetic as it is compared to how we should live. You get to build an existence, you know, and you're judged on that existence. Everyone around you judges you on your ability to exist in this world and how smooth and easy you can make it look. And, you know, the ones that make it smoothest and easiest and have all the finest things are the devil people. How I get my information. Okay, speaking of the devil people, I'm just going to go in and I'm going to tell you how I understand the devil people and how I get information from these devil people. Each devil person reveals something. And I revealed that in my last video. Hillary Clinton is the one that reveals the glass ceiling. The glass ceiling. The firmament dome. What we live under. And that's how I do my research on a lot of things, so I find out what's going on.
I agree Jesus Christ is the Lord. I believe in that.
So I was going through Donald Trump quotes to find where he is actually informing us, he, she, whatever, about the Great Awakening. And I found this, and I thought this was kind of funny. Watch the hand signs on this creature. Check this out. This is hilarious. Look at the purple tie. Look at the pentagrams. And watch what this guy says, this girl says, whatever this creature might be today.
with $6 trillion more in the stock market alone since the election. $6 trillion.
3 sixes on the hands.
With the strat.
And in the same speech, here's another truth that this creep reveals.
Any nation that trades away its prosperity for security will end up losing both.
So what the heck is Q? It's a network of conspiracy theorists, also known as QAnon. Today's Washington Post calls it a deranged conspiracy cult. Some of Q's wildest conspiracy theories: Democrats and Hollywood celebrities are operating a child sex ring. And special counsel Robert Mueller is not actually investigating the Trump campaign. He's really investigating Hillary Clinton. Roseanne Barr has made reference to QAnon in her tweets. Tell QAnon to direct message me in the next 24 hours. Now Q is showing up at Trump rallies.
They have this idea that Trump is, there's going to be this thing called the storm in which Trump sort of sweeps away their enemies.
It's like the cue, you knew I was coming.
Well, let me tell you something, folks. There is going to be a storm. And hopefully the devil people are what gets swept away and not Trump's enemies. Because trust me, Trump's enemies are you. It's amazing what you stumble on when just going through videos. What these videos actually tell you, what these people actually tell you, if you're paying attention and you have eyes to see and ears to hear.
Witnessing the great reawakening of the American spirit and of American might.
Well, there you have it, folks. Trump is informing us of the Great Awakening. Trump is reinforcing the fact that there are people waking up to these deceptions that are going on. Because that is the Great Awakening that Trump is speaking of. Rest assured, that is the Great Awakening. Because I see it happening around me every day. And I'm participating in it. And I suggest that you participate in it too. I also suggest that you drink distilled structured water only, and that you test all of the water that you ingest in your body to make sure that it's not poison. Well, this is going to be the end of video 36 for today. Stay blessed. Forget everything you ever learned. Have a good weekend. I'll see you soon.